Good evening, good evening, good evening, folks. Sorry I'm so late. And the reason why. Yeah, welcome to another episode of Spilling Tea. I'm your host, Tiffany Daniels. I'm drinking what's left of my frozen lemonade, and that's where I have been all day. And I had a blast. Oh, and check this out. You'll like this. Those who also follow me with the deck case as well. I couldn't resist. That is butter pecan rum coffee. It had to be done. All right, we're going to have another episode of Spilling Tea going on here, but first, the usual disclaimers. First off, you are going to see the link to this response to the 2006 report, along with the other pertinent links to the Stop the Shocks campaign, including the article that the JRC is threatening to sue Neuroclastic over. Also, at the bottom of the description box, you're going to see the link there to their GoFundMe in order to help pay for legal costs. You're also going to see the link to this, as well as the templates and the ever-present self-explanatory change.org Shut the Judge Rotenberg Center Down petition. Folks, when we talk about the JRC, you're going to hear vivid descriptions of and catch clips of surveillance footage of people with disabilities being tortured and abused. If you got young children present, please use your headphones. Folks, I've been walking all day. I am exhausted. So, if I stumble over any of my words, apologies in advance, alright? We're going to try to make this short and sweet. I'll probably only go over 3 points here because I do want to get some downtime before I have to pass out because I got to work tomorrow. Alright, so let's go here. Nowhere is there any recognition that our behavioral treatment environment, however different it may be from other schools, has helped children turn their lives around in positive directions. Is that what you call it? When they have to run from you after being in a hospital and run from a better program? Oh, no, wait, actually, JRC, you're right. Because of your torture, they run and go to better programs. And those better programs lead them to positive directions and changes. So I guess in a really fucked up way, you might actually have a point there. But it's nothing that you, the JRC, have done. That, I guarantee you. It's actually those other schools and other programs, once they graduate, that do the life changing. But, go off, I guess. Nowhere is it mentioned that we have enabled youngsters to be taken off heavy doses of psychotropic medication that they were on when they came to the JRC. Again, can I say it for the idiots in the back? If I have to choose to be drugged out of my fucking gourd or go to you people, I'm gonna take the drugs. Any sane person would take the fucking drugs rather than go to your hellhole. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Give me the drugs. I'll take them. If it gets me the hell away from psychotic, sadistic, inhumane, cruel sons of bitches like you. Many of the criticisms that the authors make are simply the choices that they would have made in how to design treatment procedures if they had been designing the JRC treatment program without seeking any detailed information about the severity of the students' disorders. Is that a fact? Because when we design programs, JRC, that are outside your fucking state, we do very much take this quote-unquote severity that you like to slam down everyone's fucking throats very much in mind when we are building systems of support. That's how it works. We take in not just the strengths, but the weaknesses and how we can accommodate those weaknesses reasonably. With reasonable accommodations, equipment, and systems so that they don't have to be tortured 24/7. And you know what, JRC? You can sit there and try to say severe, 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 severe all the fuck you want to, but I guarantee you every single other state in the union has students as severe as you say these kids are. They have programs that does not torture those kids. Those programs work. I know, because I was part of groups much like the one from NYSED that would investigate these programs and make sure, unlike you, that they were actually respecting the rights of the students or the consumers, as the case may be, to the letter. Okay? I've worked in the field, JRC. Quit trying to sell me your bullshit. It won't work. And quit trying to discredit people just simply because they don't drink your fucking Kool-Aid. Just saying. The June report is so unremittingly negative about JRC, one is left to wonder, why have so many parents placed their children in JRC? Why are they so passionate in their defense of JRC? Why have JRC grown so quickly to be one of the largest and most successful programs in its field? Is that what you all tell yourselves? Is that the line you're trying to sell me? Your program is known in your field to be one of the most unsuccessful, cruel, inhumane, and unsafe schools on the fucking planet, bar none. You are used in our colleges as an example of what not to do. Literally. I took those classes. I know. You want to know what they use for examples out here? A school called Rivendell. And yes, they do take students as severe, as those that you try to cram down our throats in regards to the JRC. I was one of the people that helped, that acted as an advisor when they were bringing that school into fruition. They have one of the best success rates in the nation, bar none, and they don't torture a single student in that fucking school. It's amazing, right? How could you be successful, Tiff, without torturing them for their severe behaviors? Because we took the logic approach. We took the approach of reasonable accommodations, adaptive equipment, especially with those who were nonverbal, being able to type, all the many wonderful technologies that have been developed over the last fucking decade, and utilize them in that school. They take those kids out on outings that the kids don't have to earn to get them. integrating with the rest of the community. We have real transition programs starting freshman year that these kids can get involved in to help develop their choice of job skills or start prepping them for higher education. Because believe it or not, JRC, we can work. Amazing, isn't it? And those of us who may not be able to work, not all of us can, but we still work on being able to transition them into life out in the fucking community outside the school without them having to earn it. That's how a successful school runs. And on that note, folks, I'm going to close out for this evening. We don't get very many views on this channel, especially on this subject. The few that we do tend to get removed from time to time, so please don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the comments. I do appreciate your time this evening, and as always, we here at Spilling Tea hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.